Alright guys, this is a guide to increasing your FOV beyond 19 Titanfall. The whole process should take like about an hour, but this is entirely dependent on how fast your PC is. So to start, we're gonna need to be downloading the Titanfall VPK tool from this site right here. So just download the portable one and put it on your desktop. Then open it, click File, Open, and point into your Titanfall install folder. Inside the folder you should see a folder called VPK. Inside that you should see a whole bunch of VPK files. Since we're only going to be changing the FOV, we're only going to be needing to open up this one. It's English client underscore MP underscore common. But this is dependent on the language you have in Titanfall. So let's say I have the Russian version of Titanfall, then I'm gonna need to be opening the Russian client underscore MP underscore common. So just click open, then you should see a whole bunch of folders right here. We're gonna need to extract them all. So just make a folder where you want to be extracting all your Titanfall. You should have at least 25 gigabytes of space. So just click OK. The whole process should take like 20 minutes, so I'm gonna meet you back when it's done. Alright, so when it's done extracting you should see this right here, and just open the export folder right here. So first you're gonna need to open up scripts, vscripts, and then weapons, and then the MP projectile frag grenade, and you're gonna need to paste this in. And then save it. Otherwise you cannot repack it. So once you've done that, we're gonna need to be changing the FOV. So going to scripts, then players, and then you should see a folder here called MP. Just open up that one, and you see a whole bunch of set files here. You can just open these with Notepad. Once you've opened them up, there are a couple of things in there, but we're only looking for the FOV options, so these two, FOV and view model FOV. So to change this, to make your FOV higher, just go into like this one. You see your FOV is 70. As you can recall in Titanfall, you have the option to change your FOV from 70 to 90. So this is the base number, and this is the number at in which you view your gun. So to increase your FOV, just increase this by whatever you want. So I'm gonna increase it to 90, and I'm gonna increase this by 20 as well. So this should be 74. So now when you open Titanfall, your base option should be 90, and then you can increase it by 20 in your Titanfall options to 110. So then just save this, and you're gonna be need to doing this for every file in the MP folder. So also for this one, just change this from 70 to 90 and from 54 to 74. Now if you don't want to do that, because it's kind of a lot of trouble, you can just download this file. I'll put a link in the description, mp.war, open it up, and you see a whole bunch of set files in here. Just put all of these in this folder, like that. You should see an option here to replace the files in destination. Just do that, then close this, and once you've replaced them all, you can close this too, and go back to your VPK tool. Now we're gonna need to repack them all, so click Repack VPK right here, and browse to the folder where you've extracted all the Titanfall files. For me that's this one, so just click on that one, and then you're gonna need to select an output directory. So I'm gonna pick this folder right here. Unfortunately it's not empty, so I'm gonna need to empty it first, like this. So once you've done that, just click on this one and click OK, and build the VPK. So once it's done, it should take like 10 minutes. I'll meet you back. Alright, so when it's finally done repacking, just open up the output directory folder. There should be 2 files. One ending in 000.vpk and one ending in dir.vpk. There's also a log, you can just delete that one. So you're gonna need to rename the 2 files. The one ending in 000, rename it to client _mp common. So like this. It should still end in .vpk, and the one ending in dir.vpk, you should rename it to this. Like so. Once you have these, open up your Titanfall folder. This one here. In the VPK folder. You should see all these files. Just look up the ones you have in this folder. So you're looking for client _mp common. And then the one ending in 000_000. This one right here. So you're gonna need to back up these files. So just make a new folder here. Like this. And just move this one in there. Should take a while because it's a large file. And you're also gonna need to look up the English client one. So scroll down to this one and also move to backup. And just wait for it to complete. So when you're done copying files to the backup folder, just select these 2 and drag them into this one and replace the files in the destination. You need to close your VPK tool first and then just wait till it's done. Alright, so when it's done copying, you can just launch your Titanfall and enjoy your increased FOV. Also, if you want to revert to your original Titanfall, just move the files in the backup folder back to your VPK folder. Also, I almost forgot to mention, huge thanks to G Morris from particlegaming.com. I'll add a link to his post, which really helped me making this guide, in the description below. That's all, thank you for watching guys, see you next time.